Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in your energy. That's which one we're gonna do. Let's get some of these. All right, these all mixed up. I don't know how these cards got mixed up, y'all. I hope everybody's having a blissful day. It is nice and cool outside today. But I hope everybody is having a blissful day. Let's get a collector's read. All right. We're going to see what's going on in your energy. Today. I don't know where he's at. That's why I got to straighten up my cards again. Ciao. All right. Let's see what's going on in your energy today. Collectives. Let's see. Start of a beautiful day, right? I know that's right. Let's see what's going on. Let me get a couple cards. What's this? A special date. So there's a special date coming up for you. Whether you want to believe it or not, I told y'all earlier, if you was on my members read, you get to talk. You don't talk, you don't get shit. Take a break. So just rest and recharge, okay? Meaning you can go, talk to your ancestors. Stop waiting to talk, okay? When you let go of these fears, or when you let go of not believing, not hearing that, then you'll have your festive season, okay? Then we got at night. You must probably rest and recharge at night, or when you just sitting up looking at the ceiling. I seen that healing crystal. It says waking up at 3 a.m., looking at the ceiling at 3 a.m. Okay? So somebody could have insomnia. I'm going to get you a crystal for that insomnia in a few days on a special date at night. Something's going to happen. Universe is going to stop waiting. Something next month, April, on a special date. Okay? May. You got April, May. These are your festive seasons. You got more than a year because you've been waiting more than a year for whatever this is. So this just around the corner, okay? If it's love, it's just around the corner. If it's something else, a home or something, it's just around the corner. You're going to be looking eye to eye, whatever you're asking for. When you let go, release. So I'm getting like, what moon is it for you to release? That would be the waxing crescent, okay? Then you got winter. So the winter is over. Now it's just around the corner. Your festive season today. Pay attention to the signs today, okay? When you release resistance, okay? And then we got tomorrow. So we got child. We got y'all. You got to ask. Divine timing is at play. Summer, just around the corner. Summer is just around the corner. So I'm gonna take that out since that's on, there. Something about your harvest season. Okay? So let me get these other cards. Because it's not telling me to use that. Alright. Let me get the healing crystal. Because you might need this healing crystal when you're sitting up and you need to meditate when you're asking for something. You might not know what a waxing crescent moon is, but okay, let's see. Which one is that? So we got energy vampires, destroyer of illusions. We got occultists. Okay. Let's go. Staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. Okay. You're going to need meditation, retreat. Where you put this at beside your bedside table. And it says blue calcite. All right. You got insomnia, anything like that. And I told you rose quartz too. That's if somebody, rose quartz is really somebody doing glamour spells. Somebody out here doing glamour spells, like beauty spells on you and shit. Because they ugly as fuck in the inside. I don't see nobody on the outside ugly. Until I meet their inside. You really meet their soul. You really don't meet the outside. Y'all gotta remember that. You really meet the soul first. That's why it's always a spark or something. So let's get into this. Give me something for a special date. All right, we got abundance. So that's what divine has in store for you. Abundance. Abundance is in the mindset, not just material gain. So that's what I'm saying. Your mindset. When you let go, when you release resistance and take a break, and you're staring, like I said, at the ceiling at 3 a.m. and you have, acts. Give yourself a take a break. Take a break. When you're taking a break, that is taking a break, like when you're just resting, meditating, sitting back. This not supposed to be in the podium. Okay? So, at the front line, that's what I'm getting out of this one. Education, knowledge, growth. The more you know. Okay? Take a break, restraint. So restrain yourself or restraining yourself, thinking about too much, but restraint brings freedom. Cultivate this power. Okay? Give yourself a stop waiting. Stop waiting to ask, okay, for something to come in. Okay? I told you, well, if you was on members read, then you'll understand what I was saying. You can go on my members read and you'll see what I'm talking about. When you let go of restraint, I keep telling you, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. People want you, it's an illusion. People want you to believe I got all the power, to restrain you. But it's all in your mindset. You can get over that illusion, or you could restrain their ass, like, to get the hell out your energy. If they think they're controlling something. Choose. Stop waiting. Choose to stop waiting. Each choice shapes your path. Choose wisely. Your path. Your path. That was on my members read. Your path. Your journey. Choose wisely. Be wise about it. What choices you make. Okay? All right. I guess they wanted to say that's the truth. Because that fell on the floor. Truth. Embrace your truth. Don't hide behind illusions. I just said something about illusions. I know spirit be talking, boy. When you let go. Before I let go. So something about before you let go. Okay? Restrain yourself, meditate, and then let go, release. Something about meditation too. Be open to receive, because I see the arms open. Okay? After you let go, be ready to receive. That's all you have to do. You let these people sit up there like, I got child hope when you let go. Hope shines the brightest in the moments of clarity. When you get your clarity, okay, when you release whatever's been binding you, trying to bind you, hold back, that's what they don't want you to know. Whoever, whatever, I don't give a fuck how powerful they are or think they are. When you let their ass out your damn energy, then just get ready for a special date of your abundance. Whatever that is, whatever you asking for. Festive season. That's what they don't want you to know. They want you to fall for their illusion. Give me something for your festive season. You already planted seeds is what I'm getting. That's how you plant seeds. Desires. Festive season. Be mindful of desires that shape your reality. Okay? Festive season. You allowing these people to shape your reality. That illusion. I got control over you. I got control over your abundance. I got control of your mind, body, and soul. The only person got mind control over anyone is divine, and that's who you deal with at night. So somehow at night, okay, you feeling restrained, you all within your mind, when you should be trying to focus on your desires. Like asking divine about your desires. I know you get on your knees, you pray, all that other stuff, but y'all usually go like this when you're praying. So you're not opening no doors. Your hands is about probably your doors. Okay? You're supposed to do like this, moments at night. Learn to savor moments, not just possessions. So at night, you need to learn to savor moments, not just possessions. Okay? Meaning, we know you want money, we know you want this and that and that. You could be asking for a better house. Just be received or open, whatever it is. Yup. Claim it. That's what I'm getting. When you receive the open, you meditate and you asking divine for. And I told people in my members, just go to my members and see how I said how you do that. And then once all that happens, and like I said, you got a direct line. You know, same thing. It's your mindset. You can let somebody send an illusion if you want to. I got control of your mind. I got control of your abundance. No, you don't, bitch. No, you don't, nigga. That's why every time y'all come for me and you do some shit with my money, divine come through. That's what's showing me my mindset that you don't. My mindset is way different than you. I don't sit around and cry and beg and plead when a motherfucker, a human being, turn around and do some trifling shit, trying to bind me or put me in bondage because they're miserable or they don't like the way my mindset is set or they just don't like me at all. That ain't got shit to do with me. It got everything to do with that person. That's why I'm saying that's the illusion. They want you to make it think it's got something to do. Yeah, I got power over you. Yeah, whatever. If that's what you choose to believe, that's what I'm saying. That's what you choose to believe. No, the fuck you don't. I'm a powerful source. And me knowing that, I override all that. Fear, that's an illusion too. All that shit is an illusion. Yeah. We know you can do 3D shit. Yeah. We tired of you 3D motherfuckers. The ones that always just sit up in 3D all day. Thinking of some 3D shit to do. Once you do, and the spiritual shit you do is just dark, which that's getting weak by the day. And that's why we're, upgrading our mindset. In that thought energy. Mind over matter. Because you don't matter. Anyway, in a few days, just concentrate on this. That's what I be telling you. Claim it. Is what I heard. Moments. That's your moments to claim it. In a few days. These are all different dates. Claim it. Longing. Longing without purpose leads to sorrow. You don't have no purpose, it leads to sorrow. That's where they want you at. Sorrow. That's why I say his eyes on a sparrow. That's why he always watches over me. Sorrow, sparrow. I changed that mindset. Boo-boo. Anyway, April. I changed sorrow into sparrow because his eyes is always on the sparrows. As I say sparrow, but that's a dove. Almost alike. Calm, peace, harmony. April. Death. So this don't even belong in there. Podium, education, knowledge, growth. The more education and knowledge and growth, that thought energy, the more calm you'll be, the more peace and harmony you'll have with that. Knowing these motherfuckers can't put no fucking, I will not, though I walk through the shadow of the very of death. I said the very of death. I ain't fearing no fucking evil. Because you just evil. Once I change my mindset, or you change your mindset, why would I fear evil? When divine is over evil. I told you gotta change your mindset. Let's go. April. Temptations. Be careful next month. Okay? Avoid the siren. What? Why I put them letters like that? Avoid the temptations. Fleeting. The song of fleeting temptations. So some about songs, rhythm, R&B, trying to get you in the mood. To get you in the mood. Ooh, baby, I'll do it all again. Be careful what you're listening to. Is what I'm getting. I know y'all like y'all rap, your R&B and stuff like that, but somebody gonna try to ease in with some songs, to get you in the mood, to get you, if you was doing semen redemption or you've been holding yourself, ladies. Oh, you know what I learned today? Child, I was going to do all the commentary cards, right? Of all the goddesses and gods. And I figured out where they got some names from. Bat, nut, when they say nutty, well, nut is, earth. But bat. I was like, so that's where they got this word from. I told they get it from commensurate. I told you, May. Give me some for May. Give me some for May showers. Bring what? Brings a whole lot of flowers. Cleansing. So you already planted the seed for your harvest, and this is coming in. It's growing. Okay? Take your life as seasons. You get what I'm saying? Winter is cold. A lot of people, they sleep a lot. Isolate themselves a lot. They don't want to go outside cold. That's that dark night of the soul, basically. And then you planted your seeds during the winter. And now, hopefully you're doing the right things when you're isolating. If you're married, then we know what you got going on. Not all the time, but you know what I'm saying. For the ones that are single, in the wintertime, you already know. If you're doing the right things during the wintertime, during that season, that's your season for dark night of soul. Because a lot of people you don't go outside a lot, you isolate a lot. You don't want to go outside in the cold, nor do you want to feel somebody else being cold towards you, or you want to be cuddled up and all the other stuff in the wintertime, and if you're by yourself, you get warm to yourself. It all depends on what you're doing in the wintertime. You're planting seeds in the winter. I know that nobody plants seeds in the winter out there. I know that. But you planting seeds. Just think of yourself as a season. Go to each season and see exactly that's how you are. Because you are stardust. You are of the earth. So the seasons, you're changing with the season and the solar, then I'm going to just leave that alone. May. Freedom. Child. Freedom blooms. I just told you about blooming. You already planted seed. When you release attachment. I told you with these motherfucking illusionists, sorcerers, wizards, warlocks, witches, all of a sudden, if they're magicians, they send off illusion. So why would I believe anything a magician got to say? If you know a magician is an illusionist, why would I believe anything a magician got to say? Would I go off their mindset or my mindset? More than a year. So you probably been holding on to something more than a year. That's why I say you need to release something. Or someone, somebody. What's that song? If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. I just heard that. So let's go. More than a year. Something you need to release that you've been holding on more than a year. Okay? Delusion. That's what I'm getting. Your mindset. Thought. These sorcerers everywhere. You just gotta see through it. Even some magicians are magicians. Even some, singers, rappers, and them, there are sorcerers or sorceress. So some you gotta release out your mindset. That's what I'm picking up. More than a year. Some of them are sorcerers, witches and warlocks that ain't tapped into your energy. You don't even know it. That's how they attach to you. Open up a cord. Open up some type of cord to them. Now they attach to you. You don't even know it. And that's the way they do. They send out illusions. Well, I'm not attached to you. I ain't trying to attach no cord to you. Who the fuck are you? You just a regular person. I'm a star. You ain't nobody. Yeah. In all reality, you got to ask yourself, why do they call these famous people stars? Why they just can't say famous people? That's a name for them too. Why do they say stars? Stars is Aquarius, basically in healing and alignment. They're in alignment for this purpose. But they saying chosen ones is not basically in alignment for their purpose. Yeah, basically. Why you just can't say these famous people? Why do they get a star on a walkway? That means Aquarius. Alignment. The age of Aquarius and all that. More than a year, desire. In the journey of desire, find your true path. So like I said, you know, your path is something that you got to disconnect from the past. It's an illusion, your mindset. That's what I'm going to keep saying. That 3D shit, man, it's an illusion like a motherfucker. If you really, like, you know, clear your crown chakra and everything like that, in your third eye, I mean, if all your chakras are clear, you can see clearly what's been going on. There's a lot of magicians out here and sorcerers. They are sorcerers, man. Just around the corner, I seen love popped out. But just around the corner, I just be seeing that shit now. Things I didn't see before, and certain people that I watch, and now that I watch them, I'm like, that's a sorcerer, a fucking witch. A damn sorcerer, a magician of illusions like a motherfucker. Y'all ever see that movie, The Illusionist? That's what I'm picking up. They're illusionists. And then what they'll do is, the ones that's real pure, they'll say that we're not pure, we're the illusionists. They'll switch it. They'll put projections on the real chosen one because they don't never want you to get out. They don't never want to remove themselves out your energy. That's why I'm put it that way. Just around the corner. Just around the corner. Just around the corner. And they don't be talking about shit. They don't be talking about shit. These are the people talking about the same drama. It's like a soap opera. They want you to have that same mindset. That's what I'm saying. That's why I never watch soap operas. It's drama to me. They talk about the same shit. It ain't moving you. It ain't putting you to a new distance. They want to keep you stuck in that same energy, that same mindset. That's what I'm saying. You got to pay attention. When you get out of that illusion, then you'll find out. You're stuck in a goddamn illusion. It'll be the same shit. Different day. Just the same shit, different toilet. Just around the corner. Give me something just around the corner. That should be weird. Come on. Just around the corner. Just around the corner. What's this? Just around the corner. All right. Want. Whatever you want is just around the corner. Transformation and waste on the other side of want. Of want. So just around the corner, wherever you want. I just told you. Okay, winter. So you have your dark night of soul this winter. Fulfilling. Okay? Fulfilling your soul is the ultimate pursuit of happiness. Your soul, clearing out your soul, doing your dark night of soul, having experiences, treasure experiences over imperial gains. You know, lessons learned. That's your dark night of soul. Today. So today you could be fulfilling like something been released off of you. Especially when your mindset is clear and you know what the fuck going on. Nothing ain't gonna deter you from what you know what's going on. Like, you can't send me out no goddamn illusions no more. I done release your ass out my energy. And then we already see, I mean, it is what it is today. Calm. Okay? Today. In chaos, see the calm within your heart. Your soul. Today. Calm. When you release resistance, like, you see how she looking up at the sun? Like, she really, like, shit getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? That's what's making everybody calm. Because shit is getting exposed. Where they could be able to rest, you know, and recharge. Like, the shit getting exposed any goddamn way. The sun is going to expose your ass. Or you got a lot of sun children out here exposing a lot of the dirty shit that's going on. And these people can't take this exposure. You see that? How she's trying to hide from the sun? They can't take this exposure. But the sun will come out tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow to keep exposing your asses. Whether they like it or not, you damn demons. Whether you like it or not, your ass gonna get exposed. If it won't be me expose you, it'll be the next chosen one exposing your ass. I guarantee you that. And if we don't all gang up on your ass like you gang up on us, one by one, either way, you know, and then you'll say we gang stalking your ass. You know, then you want to switch it on us. Hell yeah, we gang stalking your ass. Hell yeah, motherfucker. You did it to us. Now, when the sun children about to gain, start the ass out of you, so we're going to expose your ass. You know what I'm saying? Every rising, we're going to expose your ass. We got new information coming in from the night to the day. So all the illusions that you send out during the night, now when the sun children rise up and we are exposing your ass because you thought you was exposing us for nothing. We just sun children. We just healers. You know, free spirited. We see possibilities. You know what I'm saying? Elsewhere than around you motherfuckers. Then you're going to say, oh, look at all these sun children gang stalking me. No, don't complain. Don't complain about us exposing your ass now. Since you thought you was exposing us with a lie, we expose you with the truth. And I don't know what to tell you. It's coming. We're going to start gang stalking your ass. That's what I'm saying. And don't run to the cops. Don't run to nowhere. Don't run to your state secretary, your mayor, your governor. Because they might end up exposing your ass too, because once they see through the goddamn illusions. You got sun children everywhere. It's going to get hot out here, I just told you. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes, bitch. Take off all them illusions you got going on out this bitch. Y'all got a lot of illusions. Fucking vampires, look at them. Can't even take the damn sun. But talking mad shit out here. This should be weird when you release resistance. What's this? The fall. Didn't I tell you? Them motherfuckers. Remember the fall? Remember the movie The Fall? Something's in there. It was always something in the fall. You remember that movie The Fall? Illusion. They were trying to tell you it's a bunch of illusions in that fall. Now that shit clearing up. They can't take it now when it's their turn, these demons. When it's energy vampires' turn to get the sun back in their life, you know, all we was being out here was the sun. You wanted to make our days gloom, the fog. You want to put cloud illusions all over us. Clarity emerges from the fog of desire. Didn't I just say clarity? Didn't I just say this shit, these motherfuckers about to get exposed, these demons? You ain't gonna be able to take it when it come on to you. That's what I'm saying. Y'all get pleasure out of doing it to us. Pleasures. We're gonna find pleasure in this bitch. It's like an enema. All that shit getting cleaned out. Have you shitting all over your goddamn self. All that dark shit. Find joy in simple pleasures that last longer. I'm going to find joy in this. I'm sure everybody wants to fall clear about these demons, whoever they are. I'm sure we're going to find much joy in that. And we'll be able to be calm and relaxed, knowing that this is almost over. Every single last one of you, we've been warning you. The sun children have been warning you, you're going to get exposed. Leave that dark shit alone. But you didn't want to hear it. So I'm not going to be the only one out here exposing your dumb ass. It's going to be many more to come exposing your ass. And they don't give a fuck who you are or who you belong to. They're going to expose your ass. Then if you don't like people seeing in the dark about the dark shit you doing, then you know what? You should never bother a sun child. Because that's what they're there for. To expose your ass. Draw you in. Okay? Draw you in. And then expose your ass. Get all the information they need about you in the dark. And then expose your ass. Oh, how amazing this day will be. I'll tell you that tomorrow. Give me something for tomorrow. Tomorrow's like sorrow. I don't know. That gives me longing, sorrow, morrow, time, mirror. That's what I see out of tomorrow. I see mirror, reflection. I don't know why I got that mirror. You know, the sun is a mirror, reflection. Like I said, what you did in the dark. It's a mirror. Tomorrow's like mirror. I don't know why I'm getting those words out there. I got time. I don't know why they got time in front of, you know, tomorrow. Who was Tom? Who's Tom? Wasn't Tom somebody famous? Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom ass. Because I'm just thinking, why would you put a person's name in front of tomorrow? You know, Tom, Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom's Cabin. Ooh, that used to be some. Is that a no, that ain't a syrup. That ain't syrup. Maple syrup. Yeah, I think that is log cabin. I think that's a syrup or maple syrup or something. I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah, tomorrow, wisdom. Like I told you, too many people waking up in the sun energy, wisdom, and that thought energy, and they see clearly. See how clear that eye is? And we ain't using no Visine either, bitch. Or no clear seal. Whatever that shit is. Clear eyes. We ain't using none of that, bitch. We already got vision. We already got wisdom on your ass. That's why I said we draw you in, you dark motherfuckers. And, you know, the sun draw you in. And then we soak up that energy of that dark shit. And then we read and write you and calculate your ass. Everything that you're doing in the dark. And then pow. Like Power Rangers. Or, oh, you kid. Mortal Kombat. We expose your ass in front of the whole world to see your ass. And we gain wisdom at the same time that we're going in the lesson learned from you motherfuckers. Navigate desires with a compass of wisdom. North, east, south, west. You're going to get exposed. I told y'all that 4 readings ago. I said your ass is going to get exposed. North, east, south, west. Wherever you go. As soon as you step foot, that land going to vibrate. They're going to know your evil ass walking over there. Divine timing is at play. Just give it time. Something about 155. Okay? Something about the time 155. You know, the time, it just pays attention. I see 2 glasses here. A toast. I just see 2 glasses here by the time clock. Look. God damn, that shit is over. Look. See that shit? And ain't nothing on the plate. Ain't nobody eating or nothing. It's just an empty plate and 2 empty glasses. Ciao. Divine time is that place. I'm about 155. Tomorrow. Pay attention to that time. Tomorrow. 155. Game time, I seen 3. Ciao. So calm, peace, harmony, education, knowledge, growth. They educated you on them by fucking with you. And if you never would have came in my sun energy and my energy, which is the sun, I would have never seen you in the dark. If you understand what I'm saying. Divine time is at play. Child, somebody having a great motherfucking fall. This month, March, by the end of this month, March, gonna march your ass right on out of here. March madness my ass, because you've been causing a lot of madness. They're gonna march your ass right on out of here, or they're gonna march in and then march your ass right on out of here. Toast to the ancestors, you know. March madness. I know that's right. Mad. I gotta go do my spiritual news. It's gonna be a little bit later, but we still gonna do my spiritual news today. I gotta straighten up all my cards. You know, love. Divine time is at play. The heart seeks love, not just fleeting thrills. So I told you about temptations. We don't seek. Some children don't seek. We seek love, not just fleeting thrills. Flickery passion is what I'm getting. So something about 155. Pay attention to that time tomorrow. Okay, it could be 155 in the morning. In the risings. I don't say morning because I ain't in the morning. Even though they want you to be in the morning. They want your mornings. They want you in the morning in the risings. They want you crying and sorry with everything they did to you. Bitch, why would I give you the satisfaction, bitch? Why would I give you that satisfaction? Because you got some type of power on the 3D, bitch? Or nigga? That shit is gonna blow away, and the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind, bitch. You want, or nigga, you want to bring March Madness? Well, here you go. Summer. Okay. Bummer. Somebody driving a Hummer. Somebody buying a new Hummer this summer. I know that's right. Okay, depth. Seek depth over distraction. Live fully awake in the summer. Seek depth over distraction. That distraction is, temptations, fleeting thrills this summer. That brings you to depth this summer. Nope. Well, they ain't gonna be able to do this shit no more because everybody gonna be awakened. Everybody gonna have wisdom. I told you we don't need no Visine or no clear eyes, bitch. Everybody gonna have wisdom. This sun children, they gonna see clearly who the fuck you are and know your energy before you even come near them. Their third eye is popping. So y'all these motherfucker demons just gonna be losing out this summer. They're gonna get exposed every which way. North, east, southwest. I said this already. Motherfucker gonna feel their vibrations. I know I did a reading on that shit. Sure did, bitch. And nigga. These motherfuckers know who I'm talking to. March Madness. Energy vampires, sorcerers, witches, warlocks. That's getting exposed by all sun children. When you see them, expose them. And then you get your desires. Motherfucker got red eye. Somebody got red eye, pink eye. Better stop fucking around with me. Keep telling you, bitch, or nigga, stop fucking around with me, man. With them evil eyes, sending the evil eye. That's what I got out of that red eye. Sending me the evil eye. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Let me open this window because it's getting hot. So that's what's going on with that. We got y'all spiritual news coming back. And I don't know why. Maybe that's divine timing, with my cold cases and shit like that, y'all. You gotta rest and recharge before you do any of this shit. If this is what you want to get into, I told y'all, man or woman, start off with the oracle cards. Ease into it. Start off with the oracle cards. So just get you an oracle card deck and then get you a tarot card deck. And then when you feel comfortable, knowing that you're a star seed, and I told you you're ascending anyway, you're going to go right into the tarot cards. If this is what you want to get into. If this is what you're thinking about, man or woman, just get you the oracle cards and then order the tarot cards, but the oracle cards first. Do that first and then ease your way into tarot. And then watch how that shit start ascending. Because you're an oracle. That's what I'm saying. You're a star seed, so you're an oracle. Ciao. And you get that crystal. Calcite, is that what it was? Let me open this. Get me something to drink. So you're going to be calm. Like, you're going to be able to take a break and just be calm. Because, special days coming in. Your festive season. Something at night. Okay? Pay attention to the... Man, I seen something weird the other night. That shit was... I ain't gonna say weird. It was meant for me to see it. So I'm gonna stop saying weird, but... It was like... I don't know what the hell it was. I was trying to get my camera out so I could hurry up, but it disappeared. Then I seen a firefly. But then that shit I seen in the sky, I seen it move, it go back this way, it went this way, I seen the light, and then I seen it disappear. By the time I was about to go get my camera, like I knew I was about to take a video of it or some shit. I was like, what the hell? What the hell is that? But if you got a camera in your eye, they saw it. I be knowing about that too. Y'all know about that? They done chipped you. I forgot what that camera is called. But they got a camera in your eye. In your left eye and shit. So they be seeing everything that you're doing. Don't think I don't fucking know. I've been through this for, what, 2 years now? And you know how I know they got a camera? Because they say it. Like, say I go take a shower, right? Say I go take a shower, okay? And I'm in there washing my skin. But sometimes, you know what I do? When I take a shower, I don't have no lights on. I don't turn on the lights when I'm taking a shower. I like to, you know, get that moon essence, you know, of, you know, the moon, you know, gazing off me and shit. So I'm in there washing my body, and I even notice, like, my skin looking like glass. You know, it looks pure like glass, like it's not even real. And if somebody came on here and said, you should sell skin products because you got your skin looking like glass. And that was my thoughts when I was taking that shower. And then they come on here and say that. How would you know my thoughts and my skin looking like glass? Because that's how you watching me, through my eye. Do y'all pay attention? Y'all don't pay attention. How they know that? You got a camera in your eye. And it don't even freak me out no more. I'm like, okay, if you're watching, you're watching. At least you see I'm self-caring. You know what I'm saying? At least you see I'm self-caring. You want to watch? Watch. That should be weird. Sometimes. It be weird sometimes. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Because that's exactly what I was thinking when I was in the shower and I turned the lights off and I was washing my skin. I was like, damn, my skin look like glass when I wash it. And then somebody come on here and say, you should sell skin products because your skin look like glass, you know. There is no more time. 59. Somebody could have been born in 95. There's no more time for these people. I'm trying to tell you. Or there's no more time for you to be fucking around out here. Or, you know, using your gifts, you know, going on your path, asking for what it is that you want. Direct contact. You got a direct line. Okay? Give me some more cards. Just give me some cards. Next couple of months, we have 33. This number came out earlier. So you could be a life path 33. Tomorrow looks promising. Did I say something about tomorrow? And they got the same picture almost with the tree. Remember I said Tom and then they had the tree? So start with your roots. Tomorrow looks promising. Something about manifesting. It's happening now. 54. We got 10, not in this lifetime. Okay, something about temptation. Okay, February 16. Okay, May 19. That's coming up. That date. May 31st is Sagittarius, blue moon. Okay, 51 by the end of the week. Y'all need to be paying attention out here. 53 by the end of the month. Y'all been praying. These are some of your answers. 36, let it be a mystery. It's a surprise. Some about night. Let it be a mystery. Okay? It's worth the time. Or it could be saying move in silence. Let it be a mystery. Or don't tell nobody about your harvest. Or don't tell nobody about your dreams. Don't tell nobody about, you know, what you're trying to manifest for sometime in the future. Okay, and then we got 4, and then we got 3. Next couple of weeks, the next new moon, 49. What's that, April 1st? Nope, that's the full moon. The new moon, you got a blue moon, full moon. Those are all full moons. Let me look up the next new moon. So this is something about you planting seeds and basically, you know, don't be thrilled by temptations this summer. Go on your journey, be creative, you know, rest and recharge. It's almost the same thing. It's happening now in the spiritual realms because you got a direct line. When you got a direct line, it's happening now. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be happening then when you ask. Is what I'm getting. When you release resistance of these energies right here, when you release them, get them out your damn energy. Okay? So I gotta write my moons down. Oh, I do got it down. Okay, the next new moon occurs in Pisces, intuition. That's already no. Next one. Oh, thank you. It brought me right to the one I really go on anyway. Okay, we had new moon in Pisces. Let's see, in April. Aries. Okay, April 17, 11:51. Okay, so that's the next new moon in Aries. Next couple of months. So the next couple of months is 2. Oh, this shit. That will be June. New moon in Gemini, which is the lovers. Okay, June 15th. So y'all got these months coming up. You got May. So May did come out. Let's go. Let's get tarot. Let's see what's going on. Who needs to be the hell out your energy? Especially these demons. You gotta release them out your energy. You could have a lot of past energy. See the Fool, new beginning. A lot of past energy that's still trying to get in your energy. They're trying hard some way to get in your energy. Didn't I say trying hard? But you're protected. It's people still trying to, it could be up to 7 people part of a covenant or something trying to get in your energy, but you're protected. They're trying to break your barrier, your energy down or something to get into your energy. Could be about, like I said, your harvest, Jupiter. I told you. They're trying to break something down to get to this Ace of Pentacles. So somebody might know that you're waiting for the fruits of your labor. You already planted the seed. You're waiting for the fruits of your labor to come in. Yeah, what's these cards? We can get started with these. Yeah, security, stability. Somebody already got foresight about it. Your security, your stability. Okay? An emperor. You about to make boss moves. Okay? That's what they're giving me. Man or woman. Where you could be in a boss mode. So somebody already got foresight about this. So somebody trying to break into your energy. So that's why I'm saying clear out your energy. Divine intervention. It's divine intervention time. I told you. When I told you that lady that was looking at the sun, that somebody about to get exposed. They trying to do this before they get fucking exposed. Okay? Hold on one second. Okay. Let's go. So we got divine intervention about something that's hidden. Some peace, balance, and harmony. That's why I said calm. After these illusions come out. Okay? As I said, somebody's a hangman. Getting in alignment after everybody being happy. I told you after everything is exposed. Okay? About these illusions. Yeah. Somebody gonna be a hangman. Burdens. These are the people that try to burdens you. You know. Now you're getting in alignment because you planted the seed. Hangman. They're gonna be a hangman because you already in alignment. And their illusions is getting exposed. Fast changes is coming. Okay? Foresight. Waiting for something to come over the horizon. Fast changes. You know something's coming over the horizon. Okay? Spiritually and physically. Something's getting balanced spiritually and physically. Above, so below. Okay? From the devil. Look, this is who you gotta get out your damn energy. Okay? You gotta work on getting this thing out your energy or these people. It's some karmic shit that happened in the past or something like that. You gotta work on getting this, you know, cleanse out your energy. I'm seeing cleansing. Okay? Then we got, yeah, rest and recharge. That did come out earlier of them other cards. It's talking about resting and recharging. Your mindset, mind, body, and soul. Okay? About these illusions. Or about you not having somebody in the shower saying that you don't got no options. That's what I'm getting. You don't have no options. Lovers. Gemini. So Gemini, that new moon in Gemini, it's something about that new moon in Gemini I just read. Okay? The lovers. This could be just you, self-love, or this could be divine and you. And this could be a lover coming in. Okay? Strength. Somebody wants you in regret with a Two of Cups situation. Lovers. Or this could be somebody was, you know, with the Two of Cups. Somebody gonna be being two-faced or trying to be two-faced. What I'm getting. Then I say you gotta speak up for what you want in order to receive. It's gonna be here and now. Whenever you speak. Okay? We have judgment. And these people go under judgment for sending all types of magic. Okay? Passion, with passion. Lust, temptation. Didn't I say earlier about something about temptation? The wands. Y'all better avoid temptation. And them fishy ass offers. The fishy sticks. Somebody like fish sticks. Queen of Cups. Because y'all empaths. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody gonna be in sadness, grief, and depression about this. They gonna have to walk away. They know this. For taking the swift action against you. Knowing you got an outpouring of support from the divine. Mm-hmm. I know that's right. Look. Page of Swords, somebody watching. Somebody trying to come towards you with a fishy cup offer. Child, please. Can't be sneaking no goddamn more. I just told you, the illusions is over. You cannot be sneaking no goddamn more. Everybody gonna see your ass coming. Or the ground gonna vibrate your demonic ass everywhere the fuck you go. you know, underground where the hell you should be, in hell. I ain't got to say no more. You got an outpouring support from the divine. Somebody's trying to break into your, you know, yeah, that fishy cup off, like nobody don't see you coming. That's what I'm telling you. You ain't gonna be able to be sneaky. Everybody see you coming. How you gonna try to be sneaky when everybody see you coming? Like, They got an outpouring support. They can see this energy all on you. You got an outpouring support from the divine. Look, stability, firm foundation, home, you know, celebrating. So this person gonna be trying to come to your home. You better be careful. They might try to drop something in your home. Any way to get in your energy, that's what I'm saying. The wands. These are the wands. Any way to break your protection. They're trying to come to your home and try to break your protection. But we already see your ass coming. Or we will feel your energy. Because we got an outpouring support from the divine. Divine gonna doo-doo, you know, wake us up like, yeah, somebody trying to come to your home. You know what I'm saying? You're a star seed. Already in healing and alignment. You can see in the dark. That card right there for some reason is in the dark. Ace of Pentacles. So they're trying to, you know, put something in your home to do some type of witchcraft. You know, so they could be coming in with sex, lust, passion to do some and to put something in your home or give you something. Put it in your home. It's about an Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant. They might work with a group to try to stop this Ace of Pentacles from coming in. There we go again. Star seed for you to get in alignment. For this Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. They could be trying to do a trade-off of energy. Like you get a Ten of Pentacles, they get the Ace of Pentacles. When you're supposed to have the Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to defeat you in this. Any way necessary, try to get in your damn energy to bring you this offer. I told you, something with sex. This could be sex magic, exchange of energy. See? Magician. To manifest an Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This could be somebody's the head of an organization to end the cycle. Before their cycle was in it. Before this Jupiter come in for you, Sagittarius energy, and then the Fool. So when is Sagittarius giving and receiving exchange of energy? So when is this Sagittarius blue moon? May 21st. And we did have May 31st, and we do got May out here. Y'all better be careful. Somebody trying to do exchange of energy. Like they supposed to get a Ten of Pentacles. They want you to get a Ten of Pentacles instead of Ace of Pentacles. But they supposed to receive the Ten of Pentacles. You supposed to get the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? But they're trying to come in between, you know, the spiritual realms. They're trying to do something spiritually, come in between that and exchange, you know, do a destiny swap of finances. You know what I'm saying? By giving you something. This is a magician. This is somebody that know how to do this shit. Better be careful. Exchange of energy. Let's close this out. Like trying to have you in regret. With a Two of Cups. So this is somebody coming in. I told you with that slow drag music. Playing CDs and shit. You know. Get you in the mood. I just heard a song. Baby, let's do. What can I do to get you in the mood? You know, that song. I'll do it all again because they think you're an empath. But you do have wisdom and intellect. I told you, you're going to see their ass coming. You know, a mile the fuck away. You're going to see their ass coming a mile away at night. They do a lot of slick shit at night. Could be doing this blue moon. So some with the blue moon, new moon, energy, blue moon, new moon. Yeah, judgment. Because they under judgment. They know they got to rest and recharge. Or they know you resting and recharge for what, recovering for whatever the fuck they did to you. At night. Moon magic, moon, whatever the fuck they did. They're in hangman for doing this. So they still trying to come over. Before you get to this Ten of Cups, you get in alignment. And you got an outpouring support. They still trying to break your protection with divine. Child, before you boss up. They got foresight. They're watching. I'm telling you, Four of Pentacles. Your security. Let's close this out. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time for this. I ain't got the time for the yelling and screaming. So this is sometime in the future. That she's going to get this Ace of Pentacles. First millionaire in your family is what I heard. They trying to be the first millionaire in their family, but they've been doing dark shit. Forensic detail. Pay attention to the minute-to-minute details in your investigation. Small clues can often lead to significant discoveries. The examination of details is crucial for accurate conclusions. Pay attention, temptation. It's some type of lover because we got Gemini and then we got Sagittarius, Jupiter. So we got a lot to do with abundance, transfer of abundance, transfer of I don't know how they think they can do this. The clarity of their purpose. Look at them, The Exorcist. They look like that movie, The Exorcist. Define your goals and objectives clearly. Understand the purpose behind your actions and decisions. A clear sense of purpose will guide you effectively through your endeavor. So, somebody coming in to love bomb you with the Gemini energy to basically transfer Jupiter into their, and this says the witness truth, okay? To transfer some type of wealth. Trying to get in through your protection from divine. You got an outpouring of support from the divine, and they see it, and they're trying to try anything to transfer energy. Now I gotta straighten up these cards and do my spiritual news, y'all. Anyway, until later. Love you. I'm out.